So watch me rock it, sock it, to ya, whatever it takes to do ya. Done, not done. It's the lady of grace, still rated number one, motherfucker.
Right on. Where you at? Let me know where you at, my brother. I definitely come sit down, man. Saying, get a stick or something with you, no doubt. Let me know where you at. You sit our lounge at, let you know where you at, brother. Right on. So you right. So you right. Heads up, eyes open, and fist clench. Y'all know what this is. Now we do this shit. It's Chairman Fred Hampton Jr. coming to you live and direct with nothing but revolutionary love and respect. Weekly program with the Black Panther Party Cubs, hosted by yours truly, Chairman Fred Hampton Jr., and also Robin Allen, a.k.a. the Lady of Rage. I need y'all to take a pause for the calls. If y'all can't open those front doors, back windows, and screens or whatever they be, you know what I'm saying? Let them know once again it's on. Weekly program, the Black Panther Party Cubs. Tune in. Let's get ready to make history, take history, and tape history. Call in number 929-477-3785. Show you right. Need y'all also to make sure y'all hit that YouTube live. Subscribe to it. Hit Chairman Fred Jr. on YouTube. Subscribe to it. Follow on Instagram. Official Chairman Fred Hampton Jr. Official Chairman Fred Hampton Jr. Show you right in the building. John is in the building. He's coming in from University of Maryland. First Sergeant Dobby, right on Free 'em all. That's what it is. James Thompson in the building. Free 'em all. Rob C. will be live and direct. Queen Royalty, right back at you. Right, in fact, we say right back at you. That's what it is. We see, okay, Conrad Connerhus and so many others are tuning in live on Instagram. Ray Stars, I'm gonna touch down with you, man. No doubt about it, man. Grab us a cigar and sit down and chop it up, man. Need y'all to pull over for a minute. And just again, matter of fact, if y'all can't take a pause for the calls and tag people that y'all know that got the opportunity to come down here directly. You know, and Dr. Latrice, man, Sandra, so many others, man, you know, Tyrese, the list goes on and on, man. Big brother, big sister. Y'all let them know they came in from all over the world. Y'all make sure I need y'all to take a hashtag, type in right as we speak, hashtag shout out, long live Minister Dr. Huey P.Newton. Long live Minister Dr. Huey P.Newton. Hashtag happy 80th birthday to late great Minister Huey P.Newton. Also, hashtag great job, phenomenal job. BPPC, Black Panther Party Cubs, great job. Hashtag great job, CRC. Again, hashtag that. Y'all have seen CRC, you know, since streets of Oakland, you know what I'm saying, direct leadership of our Central Committee our field marshal. Y'all seeing a phenomenal work. Our Central Committee, our councilwoman, Central Committee secretary, she wears so many hats. Carol Fife, you did, our Deputy Field Marshal Che, and many others. Y'all seen them out there with the gift cards, and you did the continuous work out there, you know, meeting the needs of the people, you did. So make a shout out, you know what I'm saying? Do not forget the work, you know what I'm saying, the work these forces, our forces are doing. Phenomenal shot. Frederica Newton, Dr. Huey P. Newton, the Dr. Huey P. Newton Foundation. If you're not following them on social media by now, make sure you take a breather, follow them on social media. I intended to hook up with our brother so I can be on live on Clubhouse. We're gonna start working on that next week. I intended to get back by yesterday, but duty calls. We still moving though. We still moving and grooving, y'all. I left Oakland for a minute. Had to go down there to Cal State at Long Beach to pull this event off. We rocked it, man. I didn't get to see all the panels, but we had some good discussion later on. So to Cara Johnson and Omwali, Africa. I didn't get to touch the other. I think I seen Zay briefly. I didn't get to meet the sister Akili. Benaya. I didn't get to meet her, but We gotta get some dialogue, some forces later on. Get some good dialogue. That being said, y'all again, any questions, any comments you have about the phenomenal event that just occurred, feel free. A lot going on internationally. A lot is going on internationally. Ukraine is said to be in a state of emergency. The U.S. media is reporting that it's pending in regards to Russia making a move on Ukraine, and the U.S. is already they implemented sanctions in regards to Russia. And if you say, well, well, America just they just go out and help people. That's when they go to other countries, they just just going out to make sure peace is implemented, and and see other contradictions throughout the world. A lot of people under the pressure in America is going out there just to make sure everything is right. Like just be like the referee of the world. Then we come back to the basic historical logic, and that which that does not jibe with. We look at some of the situations you did, whether we talk about Taiwan and China, different Taiwan and China. What else I'm thinking about too? Kuwait and Iraq, and other places. But Ben is in the building. Free them all, man. Hey Ben, you making some man. You been trekking over the world and seeing you, man. Hey, keep your head up, eyes on the fist clenched, man. Great moves. Great moves. Keep moving and grooving, man. Right on. And feel free to bring us up to speed regardless what's going on over there at Berwyn, man. What's happening, we have to be keeping our guards up and our heads up, and what's happening from the Ukraine to back to Berwyn, which is right. I mean, not like nowhere from Maywood. So keep us up to date. So the U.S. is implementing sanctions on Russia. I see my brother Quran, free them all, to Kuwait on Kuwait, and I'm excuse on Russia, and it's and U.S. President Biden himself has already stated that saying the impact will be further in regards will be reflected in gas prices and other dynamics. That's why we say everything's political. The action that any individual's makes, it impacts others as it has dialectical materialism says how this it has some sort of effect. Whether it be good or bad, whatever. But nothing goes unnoticed. Nothing operates on an island of its own. But that's what's happening right now. About in regards to Russia, there's a lot of discussion about Russia going to make a move to go in on the Ukraine, and so there's internal struggles amongst the ruling class in the United States in particular in regards to some you saying what should the U.S. stay out of it, so on and so forth. But the U.S. position is they got their finger, they got their finger on the trigger in any and everywhere. And they got their foot in the ass, or tend to put their foot in the ass of any and everywhere as they MO. If it's they got to sit back and wait for you to request for them to come help you, and you negate that. Who set the conditions up? The United States, their position in history has been this, how you want to take this. You eat this. You want to boil it, bake it, or fry it. How you want to do it. You will get the bill. You will get the receipt for the meal. You know what I'm saying? And as a matter of fact, it's a book I recommend people check out. I have to go back and read it. I've not read it in a long time. Entitled Economic Hitman. And it talks about how the U.S., how they bring overtures to, to the different countries and say, listen, get in bed with us. So that's how we do, And then you might need a little more encouragement, just what happened, members of your staff may start, getting locked up or, assassinated. So it's called Economic Hitman, how they implement policy throughout the country. And in fact, it's often said that America's definition of diplomacy is letting others have their way. Again, America's definition of diplomacy is letting others have their way. And said it, what you think that you yourself call for some of these contradictions all the time, the U.S. and set the stage for it. That's what's happening now. We're still moving and grooving. We're going to be touching back and forth on this 80th celebration for a while. Oh, I'm talking over here. I'm forgetting my phone. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly on the airways, too. I'm on the phone. I forgot that, my phone. what else? Oh, the verdict and the verdict. Excuse me, not the verdict. The sentencing in Minnesota. What is her name? Case of who murdered Deontay Wright. So she said she mistaken her taser for a gun. And one of the coldest political assessments that came up out of that is when Deontay's right mother has said that a white woman's tears trumps the law. One of the coldest political assessments, that people can say, well, did you know the law? Did you do this? Did you register to vote? And she said, when you get through bumping, it trumps that. Now, mind you, Deontay's right mother is white. She said it, yeah. Feel free if you want to call in. You understand the dynamics of that. You know what I'm saying? People say, well, was she a Virgo? Was she Aquarius? Whatever, with the case. But the politics of that, food, clothing, shelter, life and death, how, the impact with the judge, when the sentencing, I think it was 16, 18 months, to give her, the same judge, in fact, Cortez Rice is locked up. This is who has Cortez Rice locked up. And Cortez Rice, matter of fact, we expect him to call in. So yeah, make sure, if you on the boards, if you get a call, don't hesitate. Break them straight through. Bring them straight through. And welcome. Okay, right on. Come in. Free them all. Welcome, caller. Free them all. I'm well. You kind of muffled.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit better. Free them all.
Can you hear me now, Chairman?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was calling about the conditions. I was calling on the conditions of the brothers and sisters that locked up.
Yes.
They on lockdown too for coronavirus and stuff like that. I just come home myself. I had caught corona, and they ain't treating there's no type of support. We need people, check on their people that's locked up and everything, and make sure they're all right. Stand on them people down there in Springfield due to the conditions that they got us living in. They had us living in as far as when I was incarcerated.
Right on. We've been talking about this for quite some time, but but I'm glad you called in, because when we fortunate but unfortunate to have someone to come up out of there, to tell us directly what's going down inside those concentration camps. So again, you want to reiterate this call. We got, we've been back to back on their heels, Cassandra Greer, Dr. Latrice, and others right there in front of that county jail. We've been pushing the line. We say a revolutionary is never satisfied. We got to continue to push this heat in regards to what's going on. We know what's going on. They trying to turn the Cook County Jail, another place, into a big casket. You know what I'm saying? So one prisoner, one contact. Everybody should be giving us a status check on some particular prisoner, if they're in isolation, if they released, so on and so forth. So we need those call-ins to go down there live and direct to Springfield in regards to the various concentration camps. Any particular concentration camp in particular that sticks out about the horror conditions, brother?
The conditions like with commissary, they ain't got no soap. They ain't had no soap on commissary. They had soap on us for like the last 6 months. We ain't had no washing powder on us for like the last 6, 7 months. I'm talking about little things like that. That's a necessity that they don't really give to you. If they give it to you, to stay sober, to break you up. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So a lot of issues that need to be talked about with that, bringing it to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they get you on lockdown, so they running the phones, all types of crazy things like that. So I'm just bringing it to the table with the brothers and sisters, and just saying free them all. That's all.
Free them all. Respect that. Appreciate you, brother. One person, one contact. We need those call-ins. We need those. We need y'all to flood them call-ins in Springfield. What's going on? What's going down in Shawnee? What's going on in Stateville? They trying to kill us all. We continue with that. We say free them all. Real talk. Free them all. Y'all feel free to call in 929-477-3785. Then press 1 to get in. Feel free to call in. Or we say feel free to cub in. Any more callers in queue? phone calls and Q. I don't know how I get tired that quick, man. This 80th, oof, man. Listen, this 80th birthday for Minister Dr. Huey P.Newton, man. Listen, I don't know where to start. I really don't. I mean, phenomenal. Woo. We hit the streets of Oakland hard, y'all. I mean, the drive in. I mean, everything was on point. I mean, phenomenal. It wasn't no easy pull up, man. I'm talking about, man, those who at Bobby Hutton Park. I'm talking about, man, showed the movie Judas and Black Messiah. You name it. I'm talking about, phenomenal, man. Just clinch for salute to all the current air right there. Remember, count that, and really put it in, y'all. Really put it in. Yes, indeed. The panels, which I had to make a move, man. I seen bits and pieces of it. Mother Comrade, Cool and Jerry, and Frederica Newton really put it in. I mean, they put it in. It's buzzing all over the world. You know, people can call. Let's know about this here. Real talk. So if y'all have not seen it, make sure y'all go check it out. Straight up. Check it out. I need some energy now. I got a little tired of all this cough. I've been running now. I'm running fumes now. I need a little energy now. So somebody y'all want to call, y'all feel free to call in. So I might gotta sit on down a little earlier, you know what I'm saying, catch my breath. No callers, no callers. And Q 929-477-3785. You just hit me like a brick. I'll be speaking at Inglewood High School tomorrow. It's the south side of Chicago. I'll be speaking at Inglewood High School tomorrow. Inglewood High School tomorrow. Any questions about anything, any events we did this weekend? Any comments, agreements, disagreements? You name it. Okay, y'all, let's pause for the call. I need you, Sister Comrade, give me like an 8-minute break. I'll make a move, you know what I'm saying? Just give me like an 10-minute break. Sister Comrade. Fremont.
Yes, Chairman, I got you.
Okay, well.
You got what you feel like hearing?
If it's some Curtis Mayfield on, I mean, that's cool. Just yeah. If it's on there.
Okay, let me see what we got.
All right, I need an 8-minute break. Y'all feel free to call in, come in with us, y'all, and check on something real quick.
Don't let us hang around this town and let what others say come true. We're just good for nothing. They all think it. A boy strong, no shoes, children. Now I can't hardly stand for that. Or is that really where it's at? We people who are darker than the blue. We got no time for segregating. Let's talk about brown and yellow too. How you yell? Can't you tell? You're just the surface of our dark people. If your mind could really see, you know your color, same as me. Pardon me, brother, as you stand in your glory. I know you won't mind if I tell the whole story. For the sister and mother, it's even better yet. But there's the joker in the street, loving one brother and killing the other. When the time comes and we are really free, there'll be no brothers left to see. We need people who are darker than blue. Don't let us hang around this town and let what others say come true. We're just good for nothing. They won't be true. A boy strong, no shoes, chin. Now we can't hardly stand the bed. Oh, is that really where we pardon me, brother, as you stand in your glory. I know you won't mind if I tell the whole story. Pardon me, brother. I know it's come a long way, but let us not be so satisfied. Tomorrow can be an even brighter day.
We black on deck, black on deck. Okay. We locked and loaded, y'all. We still rolling. We locked and loaded. Free them all. Call in Q, bring them on in. Bring them on in. Free them all. Free them all, y'all. Good to see y'all right in the building. Y'all forget that coffee brewing noise in the background. Welcome, Fremont Radio. Welcome, Fremont Radio. Welcome, Fremont Radio. Fremont.
Fremont, Kevin, how you stuff doing, sir?
Oh, well. Talk to me. Who we got here? What's on your mind?
Hey, I'm sounding like I'm on. I don't know if I'm on because I can't hear it coming back through my phone.
We hear you. We hear you coming through. Can you hear us? We hear you.
Okay. Yes, gratitude, Kevin. Princess Luke, to all of yourself and all the organized behavior for P.Newton and all the work that you and the crew have been doing, Kevin.
Right on. Right on. It's an honor to serve.
I look at Judge Magic. I look at Judge Magic and think the murder of Dante White. He had a cousin that was on TV today. She was in court for crime. I don't know what you talking about. How the mother talking about how she said it kept trumped all of the struggles. They always had another relative who was gunned down by the police named Baldy.
Deontay's right cousin?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. In Minnesota? In Minnesota?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
She was on there and Matthews tried to mean to her side. It was just how it went down. Judge Matthews put up about the case and told me they don't y'all be trying to say something about some all last night. They said no. That's another conversation. We talking about black folks get gunned down by the police. He went there. The day chair.
Oh yeah. Okay, we gotta check that out.
He went there.
It's so many. In fact, the whole thing with this case too, man, it's so much. In fact, Conrad Cool and other if they can call in too, man, because it was a lot of. It's so much in regards to this thing. You know what? Anything like it's a small world, and you start seeing the impact of who connected to who, everything. I mean, I wish Cortez Rice can call in tonight. You know what I'm saying? Cortez Rice, we missed him 2 weeks ago. He's locked up now. The judge that got him, that he's locked up for, is the same judge. That, matter of fact, come record. I think I just seen you tap in. You can go call in because it's so much background stuff in regards to this case. Is you know, it's mind blowing, but it's not mind blowing. You know what I'm saying? Because you start touching these different dynamics, everything political. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of connections with this case. Again, Cortez Rice is locked up now. That's the same judge that gave the pig that killed Deontay Wright 17 months, 18 months. But there's a lot of connections that really need to be touched on and addressed, though. Yeah. But you say they was on Judge Mathis talking about it today, huh?
Yes, so he's running down. He's running down. I thought he got so hot up there, I thought he was going to miss you again, Chairman, like he did, a couple years back. That man, he was hot up. He wouldn't let it in the Negro. And, she had an accident, a car accident, 2 cats were down there drag racing. So they forced off the road. She hit his brother's car, old veteran brother, who's a hustler. And Judge said, well, you should have, she not damaged your car, you should have got out of her, the sister. He said, because she ain't in your car too much, this man. What he said, well, she was drunk. Judge said, no, man, no. He said, man, that's part of the problem. He was getting down. Look at old Judge.
Well, it's a hell of a time. It's a hell of a time, though, man. And you know what I'm saying? And like I said, again, well, contradictions are being heightened. And again, I cannot reiterate that cold political statement that Deontay Wright's mother said after the sentencing. I mean, she said point blank, a white woman's tears trumps the law. And she said, yeah, and she had to say it. And the deal is, in addition to that, about this lady being the police back to the direct back in the state. That's why hers trump hers, because she's a white woman herself saying this, and we can play games like the dynamics of historically you look at different cases, the Emmett Till case, you name it. You know what I'm saying? The politics, even how you look, how you view, you know what I'm saying? How what you view as innocent, guilty, all that. Puffy Combs said when he first seen Biggie Smalls, he thought he was a armed robber. He said he seen him as an armed. When he say this is what Puffy Combs said. This is Puffy Combs. He said he first saw Biggie Smalls. He thought it was an armed robber. This is Puffy Combs said his own. This is what Puffy Combs said. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a slave indeed.
Yeah, but I'm talking. He telling you how, and we got to start acknowledging that the politics of how we view, how we view each other, how we're viewed, all of that. Yeah. Yeah.
Amen, sir. Yes, sir. Revolutionary Love, Chairman. Just left out the show, so I know you've been hitting the ground. You've been globe trotting, man. From Africa, Chicago, to LA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I used to call LA other Africa, something like that. You said
no.
LA is
Oakland, other motherland. Oakland, other motherland. Oakland.
Oakland is another motherland.
Another mother. Yeah. Right on, free them all. This Saturday, right on, come in, Fremont Power people. Make sure we this Saturday, we paying our respects to Brother Pedro, 41st in I think Michigan, 11 o'clock. This Brother Pedro. I just missed this past Saturday, the birthday of Chief Malik and also Prince Ainge. Happy belated birthday. This Saturday also is Minister Rico's birthday, so happy upcoming birthday. Right on.
Yes, sir. Right on. Put on my revolutionary love. I appreciate them out there. Sometimes document that in my mind. So one will document that in his mind. So put my revolutionary
yes,
love.
indeed. Right on. Free them all.
Right
on. Club love. Free them all. Revolutionary love. Free them all. We live and direct, y'all. Still moving and grooving, y'all. Let me know if we got any new callers in queue. Y'all feel free to call in and tap into y'all, send y'all thoughts. 929-477 3785. Make sure you go to YouTube and subscribe to Chairman Fred Jr. On YouTube. No, I'm still in Oakland. My brother said, are you in Chicago? Yes, no, I'm still in Oakland, man. I ain't got back yet.
Fremont, Chairman, we got a few callers in queue.
Fremont, welcome call to Fremont. Fremont, who is it? Okay. You want another comment? Are you good? Fremont, right on.
Fremont, Chairman, I think another caller in.
Yes, you can. Yep.
Fremont, Chairman, this Comrade.
Fremont, right on. Fremont, what's going on, Comrade? Cool. I was just glad you called. We just got a call to my minute. They say they talking about Judge Mathis show today, and I know you just give a little background. We talking about I remember the George Floyd case. We first got that word that night, that date. Says talking about that climb in the area, it was going down. There's no resistance when George Floyd took down was murdered, took out by Pig Derek Chauvin. But what's like even some of the inner details about like even the dynamics of this case is going on right now with Deontay Wright. Bring us up to speed if you can.
Okay, so the latest with the Deontay Wright case is the pig that just got tried.
Somebody phone.
Got convicted.
Is that somebody?
I'm sorry, you want to make sure?
Anybody else put their phone on mute because it's like some phone moving. Other than that, whoever not talking, put their phone on mute. Okay, go ahead, comrade.
Okay, so yeah, the pig that just got convicted, she only got convicted of what I want to say 24 months, but she got to serve. She only got to serve 16, and I think she got 8 months on probation.
Yeah, if that. Yep. If that.
Yeah, probation. And, this is the same. I heard you mentioning the judge. You told me to call in, but yeah, this is the same judge that Cortez Wright was locked up for during the murder of his son. I would prefer to speak for himself in regards to his own case, but from what I know, they charged him with intimidating this same judge. He was locked up, in response to the murder of Deontay Wright. They was protesting outside of her house. This is the same judge that I had January 2021 for the jury trial that I had, I was found guilty of. But the crazy thing about it is even this judge, it's more to it, This same judge is the same judge that refused to allow me to have court support. She called the people prospects. She said any prospects that wanted to attend could not. They would have to attend during Zoom, but they would not provide any Zoom information or anything like that. They would lock the doors. They tried to get me to allow them to do my case without the arresting pig. I guess he was in Texas. They tried to get me to agree for them to proceed with the case without his testimony. I refused. I'm trying to remember everything because I had a few cases, but the judge, she a faulty judge. But really that's all of them. But it's definitely It's definitely something that's off with her in particular, especially the fact that Cortez's son was murdered outside of his school. It wasn't no coincidence that happened during the trial with the same judge during the trial. During the same case that he's locked for.
Yeah. And this again, this you go back and look at the sentencing, and It's not. I mean, you don't. If you go to Las Vegas, and you say every time I go to this damn machine, this pinball machine or this slot machine, that machine, everybody always win big time off this machine. At some point, they'll say, okay, wait a minute, this, or they guide you to a machine, and you say you went to Vegas and gambled last week, yeah. Which one you are? Use the same slot machine, you know what I'm saying? After so many times, this ain't no coincidence, and the deal is the system, their psychological profiles, they put certain in place, but the deal is to give the image of objectivity, like it's just by happenstance. And you can look at cases, throughout the country, the courtrooms, the judges, so on and so forth. So again, this Cortez Wright, who's locked up now, make sure y'all go check his Facebook page and social media, so you can follow what's going on with him. With his case, this is the same judge that has him. I think back like in Chicago, the infamous Michael Tuman. You know what I'm saying? This is a judge who, when they filmed the movie The Fugitive, they filmed it in his courtroom. Any high-profile case from Jeff Ford, Chief Malik. So this was his state. This is a sentence judge on state case. This was the same judge I'm talking about now in Chicago, Michael Tuman, that subsequently sentenced me to 18 years. So I'm saying this to say that when you look at these cases, like the political significance of who's put in place with these cases, the people, careers are built of targeting individuals. Again, J. Edgar Hoover was simply a district attorney, a DA. His career was mobilized. It was shot up. It was at the expense of attacking Marcus Garvey and UNIA. So again, do some homework. Look at these individuals, pull their background. Say, wait a minute, how is this cat? Right, every time some major case pop up, it's the same individual. So y'all do some background. Let's say, I can't recall the lady's name in Minnesota, but this, as Comrade said, you look at every major case up there. This is the same judge. I'm talking about, I know they ain't got no shortages of judge. You know what I'm saying? So again, and they don't have to, many cases they get them the layout. Okay, this is how we moving on this, but they have a psychological profile on. They know where to put them at. So again, everything is political. You know what I'm saying? Including that calling the question about the judges. And it's not about no lottery or just picking some individuals. We live and direct. Yes, indeed.
Sure. The crazy thing too about his case is, after the fact, like after his funeral, they ended up just dropping the charges, dismissing the case.
On Cortez Rice?
Yeah. So he being held now somewhere else in the workhouse, but that's for a violation. But after the Jamar's funeral, they ended up dismissing the charges. After they just had this man on Zoom, of course, the public to see him crying and like exploit his emotions, all of that. When his lawyer was trying to demand for them to dismiss the charges. So they had him on Zoom, just he crying and bawling and all of that. But then for them to turn around and put him through all of that, and then they turn around and dismiss the case. But y'all been holding him for this long. For what? For what?
He's coincidentally locked up when his son get murdered in front of his school. This is again Cortez Rice. He's cool. You know what I'm saying? He's man. This stuff. In words MJG ball, fresher than Colgate, deeper than Watergate. He's quote unquote coincidentally locked up. You know what I'm saying? Well, Fremont, we live on air. Yeah, tune in call. I'm on a radio show right now. Okay, tell them to tune into the radio show right now. Fremont Radio. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who is it? Who is it? Hey, tune into Fremont Radio right now, bro. Tune into Fremont Radio. I'm on right now. All right, Fremont. Right on, Fremont. Yeah. Fremont. Y'all forgive me. I'm gonna X out and come back in because I know I'll be losing the volume on Instagram. So I'm not gonna get a phone call. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, go, my fault. Go ahead, Comrade. Cool. You yes, about this.
Oh, no, you speaking, Chair.
So, yeah, Cortez Rice, he locked up. His son get murdered. He's locked up. So they claim threatening this judge, and same judge. Until you turn around, this judge popping up every profile case. I mean, if you can't, until you come around, no, I bet my guy said his mother told him, one person called your horse, you can dismiss it. Seven people call your horse, you might want to get it saddled. So it's too many coincidences again. So I can't recall this judge's name right off the top of my head right now, though. But at minimum, just start reckoning the political significance, the connections, the correlation with these various forces. So who's put in place, what it's been. I was giving the history of J. Edgar Hoover, who every case, in particular the case that he was placed on the attack, the role to play on attacking Marcus Garvey, having Marcus Garvey locked up. That's what birthed his whole career. J. Edgar Hoover, yeah. Not the mafioso, not chasing Al Capone, not no Bonnie and Clyde shit. I'm talking, man, come in, Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Yep. Yes, indeed, y'all. I'm supposed to be in Inglewood High School tomorrow speaking. So if y'all can't come on through there, it's live in Inglewood High School tomorrow speaking. How we looking on that? Okay. I'm kind of upset. I'm looking at the client. I'm thinking 6:30 to 8. Okay, I'm on Pacific time, California time. And y'all make sure y'all look at that footage with Frederica Newton and Mother Comrade Cool at the event. In fact, Comrade Cool, I got a word, everybody presented, Brother Xavier from Dr. Huey P.Newton Foundation, Cassandra, Dr. Latrice, the interaction, Brother Tyrese. I mean, people are still on cloud million from the phenomenal event that was convened. And it was a phenomenal birthday celebration for the late great minister, Dr. Huey P. Newton. Yes, indeed. It was phenomenal. Yes, indeed. Any more questions, comments? If y'all feel free to seize the time, call in, let me know what it is. We feel like, and we're gonna start this cleanup at the Hampton House also, y'all. We moving and grooving. We get that dump truck right there. We can start, getting stuff out of there. We moving and grooving. I keep y'all updated. We don't know what's the latest on this hearing about the historical landmark status. Supposed to have an early March, but March 1st they got a hearing going on about the swimming pool. So we need people to call in now to the Village Hall in Maywood and say, hey, we want to make sure the Hampton family's involved with this hearing about the swimming pool that has Chairman Fred name on it. Aloes already got sir. Oh yes, right on. Yes, comrade. It was beautiful. Yes, indeed. Any more callers in queue? Any more updates? I wish Cortez Rice. Check on him also.
I said no callers in queue, Chairman. Oh. I did want to mention too that we're still collecting signatures online at SaveTheHamptonHouse.org for the historic landmark status. Right on. Again, we're collecting signatures on SaveTheHamptonHouse.org for the historical landmark. So make sure we're still doing that. Yes, indeed. Alazario, free them all. My sister Alicia Joy Powell, that's what it is. Free them all. Right on. That's who played Spurgeon J. Winter's mother in the movie. I had his brother, Omawali Africa. We had a good discussion the other night. He was saying how he didn't watch the movie. And my brother Supernatural was saying he didn't watch the movie. And he said, man, Hollywood. I said, man, I was on deck on the set. So we had some good dialogue. And I said, bro, you gotta go watch the movie. He texted me that night. He said, y'all got more than a few pills and applesauce on that one. So those who haven't watched the movie for whatever reason, man, go check it out. So we encourage that. Go check it out. Judas and Black Messiah. Yes, indeed. Yes. Callers in queue.
Ooh, can't wait to man get some rent.
Oh, I said there's no callers in queue.
No calls in queue?
Press 1.
Yes, indeed. Any other events? Feel free to call in, Cub in with us, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm still, like I said, I'm still on cloud meeting for this phenomenal event we had. So your thoughts on some of the footage you seen, or just any updates, you know what I'm saying, we brought up to speed on, don't hesitate. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to call in and tap in with us. Call and tap in with us. Yes, indeed, my sister. Matter of fact, I'm glad y'all get up with us. We got some phone call meetings, some Zoom meetings going on. We working on a big event for Africa. I got it, yeah. So make sure Wednesday early hit me up so I can send you the link. Yeah, we work on a big event. We working on Chairman Fred's birthday, the street party, the block party. Man, we work on it. Chairman Fred's birthday. Take it back home. Yes, indeed. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. I have I have not. I don't think I have land there. I was watching I watched a little bit of the piece of the old Ali movie with Will Smith and Ali movie, and I just seen like a little excerpt of the part when they referred to the Rumble in the Jungle. Yeah. Excuse me, y'all, in Africa. And I don't think I have. I'm still taking it in. And yeah. See, I'm still taking it in. You know, I'm not landed back yet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Yes, indeed. Let's do it. Okay, what other subject? Y'all feel free to type in your thoughts. What's going on? Have me tag team with me. See the champ going through these cups of coffee. I'm about to not, man, grab me a breather in a minute. So y'all forgive me. We might close a little early tonight because quality time outweighs quantity time. Chairman Fred Ham's Jr. has convinced me to finally check out Judas and Black Messiah. Right on. Yes. Like I said, my I can relate. We can relate. You know, people hear about movies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But man, like I say, it supersedes many of these bogus books that's been put out here. You know, and it was a lot of battles, man. But I can relate. A lot of people say, it's your caution is justified. But no, we was on the set. You know what I'm saying? And a revolutionary is never satisfied. But however, man, it get a lot of Panther Club political pills and applesauce there. So please, check it out. Yeah. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? We got in fact, I've been hearing some discussion going on. I guess you can put it out there. I guess you put it out there tomorrow. They might want to do a screening up at the Tupac Museum in LA. So matter of fact, y'all can call up there and ask them, say, man, is it true? They having a screening, with Chairman Fred Hamilton Jr. the Tupac exhibit in LA. And feel free to call and check up on it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all forgive me if we cut out a little bit early. Make sure we get everybody in here. So it's 5. So since we might check out at 5:30, an hour early, and then we gotta when I get back in, we go. So y'all, any volunteers be on deck. We hope the weather ease up a little bit and start doing some major cleanup up over there at the Hampton House. Oh, okay. Somebody help me. 929. 929 477 3785. call in the queue. Okay, I will wait around for a minute. Feel free to call in. Yeah, press 1 when you call in. Press 1, 929-477-3785. Then to be heard, make sure you press 1. Because you may just be sitting in the queue. Press 1. Brother Hess. Y'all check up on Brother Hess. He's locked up. He's going through some things. I don't know what Facebook page he has now, but make sure y'all look for Brother Hess. See how we can get let us him support. Man, a few dollars, whatever you can. He put a lot of support in the work, y'all. He been out there for quite some time. Brother Hess, Hess. You can type on Facebook and something should pop up. Brother Hess, yeah. Make sure we support. Check up on him and see what's happening there, Brother Hess. Again, for the best respect right back to you. Yes, indeed. Free them all. Right on, King. When you fuse right on. Did he call to come in queue?
Not yet, sir. No callers.
Not yet. All right, come on, call. Work with me, man. Work with me. We're going to go through this coffee like I don't know what. Man. Sad thing is, it's time to get some rest. You don't know how to get no rest, though. But again, I'm so proud. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm tired in a good way. I mean, that man, you should, man, those who missed it. I mean, it's the march, the mobilization. Hey, CRC showed out. Central Committee acted, they showed out. I'm talking, I know Minister Huey, little Bobby Hutton, man, they looking like, what, man? I mean, second line. I forgot the brass band name. Yeah, second line. I mean, showed out. They brought that beat, brought that heat. Man, they'll pull them Bobby Hutton Park. I mean, comrades, big old screens drive in, big old movie screens up there, it was phenomenal, and just, everybody that, what I'm saying, I mean, just want to commend all the forces, that, man, that made this happen. This is a phenomenal, event, phenomenal date. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Fremont, Chairman, we got a caller in queue.
Fremont, welcome to Fremont Radio.
Thank you for having me on. It's an honor to be on here with you, Chairman.
Right on. Honored to have you call, brother. Who we speaking with?
This is Willie Beecham from Phoenix, Arizona.
Willie D from Arizona? You said Willie D from Arizona?
Phoenix, Arizona. Willie Beecham.
Okay, right on. Welcome. Well, did you call me back? We supposed to send him a speaking engagement? Was that you? No?
Not my first problem.
Okay, my fault. Somebody put me calling. Okay. All right, well, it's all good. Well, welcome. Talk to us. What's on your mind? That what you just said, that you just watched the movie Judas and the Black Messiah?
Yeah.
The floor is yours. What you want to talk? You want to talk about the movie? Did you say you just watched it, or you just watched? You going to watch it?
No, I said you convinced me to finally check it out because I was actually relying on some knowledge I received for some books. I thought that would be more reliable, but given what you said about it, I'm definitely going to check it out.
Yeah. Which, out of curiosity, I hate to give him a commercial. What books have you read? Out of curiosity.
I read The Assassination of Fred Hampton by Jeffrey Hodge.
Okay. Yeah, like there's without giving you too much in the movie though, look for some key contradictions, like even actual, William O'Neill's role. You know what I'm saying? Look how in contrast, you know what I'm saying, and then get back, look at that, who he was, what his position was, and look how the Rainbow Coalition is summed up, you know what I'm saying? Those are some key points, you should do so we have some dialogue when you get through checking the movie out.
Okay, for sure. And I also been taking notes. I wanted you to know that I've been checking out all your different speeches, and I've been taking notes on your speeches, as well as just your dad's, because I like reading about stuff like this. Right now, I just started Revolutionary Suicide by Huey. But I wanted to, given that I'm talking to you on the phone, and this is crazy, I actually wanted to see if you could give me any first-hand advice. I hear you talk about dialectical materialism and structure and how your memberships are contested and how you're the great-grandchildren of Darby, the offspring of Malcolm, the cousin Sanders. And I'm solo out here in Arizona, and it's not a bunch of black people, but still just putting one foot in front of the other. It's a lot of youngsters that look up to me, and I teach them everything I can. But just because I got you on the phone, I wanted to know if you had any advice that you could give to other people that, you know, in the same shoes, and not necessarily the same shoes, but kind of in the same position that I'm in.
Like a gut, right on, brother. Like a gardener, right? Look at the soil you're dealing with. Go a little deeper than just the topsoil. You know, because a lot of people will be talking. They'll do the Panthers called murder mouth. Man, let's do this. Let's get this and that together, so on and so forth. Look at do like a historical analysis of what you have there. Like, was there a Panther Party chapter there before? And see, I tell you, that's important to look at, because like when you go do gardening, you look and say, man, has there ever been a garden here before? You know what I'm saying? So you take into context. Wait a minute, this is an international organization. There was some places where did not have a chapter, or you know what I'm saying. You say, okay, this is what I'm dealing with. So do a historical analysis of what, so you could like come in and say, okay, what is this? What's the limitations? So what points of unity can we get people on, so on and so forth. So try to do an objective analysis of what you're dealing with, where you're at, so on and so forth. And don't try to force absolutes. Like, every place is going to be the same dynamic. Like, for example, California, you had two different chapters in one state because the different dynamics that exist between Oakland and Los Angeles. So, our doctors say, study your patients, so study the people and say, okay, this were points of unity, for us to come to, see what's phenomenal there, during the era of chattel slavery, Reverend Nat Turner seen that the church was phenomenal. He defined the make it work and desire matter. Chairman Fred seen the street organization, that was a phenomenon. So see what's phenomenal there and define it and make it work and desire matter. And see what points of unity we can have. We might want to get people to call in down there on the radio show. So what makes Arizona stand out? What makes it unique? So feel free to push that line also. Was I clear?
Yeah, definitely. That's one of the notes that I took. Power is the ability to define phenomenon and make it act in a desired manner. And phenomenon is an unusual event that can be scientifically explained.
Right on. You've been on it. Yeah. That initial quote about power, that's attributed to Minister Huey, P.Newton. You on it?
Yeah, I'm taking notes, man.
I see. I hear. I see.
I'm sure I ain't the only one taking notes, man.
Yeah. Well, we want the people to do it because the state gonna do their thing, but we want the people have these conversations also. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, you got to be realistic with the youngsters. That's why I like what you were saying about dialectical materialism, because you're really using common sense and logic, and you let them, the youngsters know what world they really live in, and not let them just be so subjective.
Subjectivity stunts one's ability to make proper summations. Subjectivity stunts one's ability to make proper summations. So no doubt about it. You have to have some objectivity about you. No doubt about it. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I just wanted to call in and ask that.
Well, we thank.
I didn't expect this.
Well, we glad you did call in, brother, and encourage others to call in. We're gonna start back doing the Clubhouse live too. But no, we encourage you to call in, and repost this stuff on Facebook, whatever. Repost it, put it out there. Yeah, repost it.
Will do, and I'm gonna check out Judas and the Black Messiah tonight.
Check it out and hit us back with me on your thoughts. Right on.
Okay, for sure.
Right on, my brother. Free them all, pals of the people.
Right on, Chairman. Thank you, man. Free them all.
Free them all. Thank you for allowing us to serve. It's an honor to serve the people. Any more calls and cues to come, Red?
Chairman, we have another calling queue, 619.
Welcome, Fremont Radio. Huh? Yes, welcome, Fremont Radio.
What's up, man? It's Show.
Show Body, what's going on, Show Body?
Hey, man, I want to tell you, I'm proud of you, man. Hey, you better get some rest, man. You're the first person that I got to tell that I got that get some rest outside of somebody telling me to get some rest. You get you some rest, bro. I see you working real hard, man. Keep going, bro. Keep going, man. I'm proud of you, man.
Hey, man, Show Body, hey, man, you are, hey, we are honored, man. I love you. We appreciate you, man. I'm gonna get some rest now. Show Body, to put the call in. I gotta honor that, man. I'm gonna get some rest, man. Hey, this Show Body be cross country moving, popping up with, man, a new book, Show Body here. Text me tonight. I just dropped a new song. I got you in it, OG. This is a song I got you in. The video, man, heat, man, and quality, good stuff. So, man, y'all make sure y'all follow him. So I got it, man. I was in the studio last night myself about 3 this morning. Razcast, when we drop some of some, he said some beats. I want to record it. So I ain't recorded a long time. In that studio, I told a brother last night, I say, shout out to brother Pharaoh. Rasilan, he didn't make it, but Rasilan had called Pharaoh. It was the super friend. I forgot the studio. I can't think of the studio. They named the studio. But I was in the studio last night, and I said, I'm gonna go and do something. I said, man, Death Star Studio. Cause look, it's, you know what? He asked about, because we played something. He asked me, he said, who was that Show Body? I said, no, because I didn't know who was on the song. The guy, Razcast sent me. I said, no, that ain't Show Body. You showed it. Death Star Studio. Showed you on it. And I say, next time I come in here, I say, man, listen, man, I told him, I say, man, because you be going there, you know, energy. I gotta be like Tupac, man. I need Parker coming there. Face say Parker have the chicken, the Hennessy. I said, but I ain't gonna have the Hennessy, but coming there with I said, I gotta get the energy. I want the people talking. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get, you know, I have my cigar. They can do their thing, but that energy, that life, I really feed off that though, man. But I can't wait till we get our studio built, man. So we just really, the whole interaction in the studio, I love it, man. I love it. And last night, I went in there last night for a few hours. It is hitting me right now. It's hitting me right now. But I love it. I love it. I love it. And Show Body, I'm gonna get some rest, man. I gotta honor that. Show Body to put the call in, y'all. Shout out to my man Show Body. Y'all check him out, man. Free them all. And y'all make Shorty Bible on Instagram too. Follow this brother. He got a children's book. Bible's got a children's book or something put out. I ain't checked it out yet, but hey, as you know, some people throw something up on Facebook or something. You know, some people be like, let me read the whole thing before I like it or say something. Some people you say, man, even if it's a contradiction, you say, man, the principle. You say, man, I saw I said, my man. You know what I'm saying? So probably got that children's book. Y'all check it out. And Show Body get a video, a song popping. Every time I turn around, man, I'm getting man. He done dropped some more stuff, and man, from this hood, from West Coast, East Coast, he ain't playing no games with him. It's a principal brother right here, just tapped in too, man. Man, was you just in Cleveland? Eric Mobley, this brother here, he man. Shout out to this brother. I want to start talking about this right now, Eric Mobley. We talked about this. Brother Morrow from UNIA, but I want to do something. I don't know why I think about this other day about you. Let's follow up. We talked about this with you and New Era, like a softball game or something, y'all. Let's out there, different organizations or something like that. Like get like a big weather break, a big softball game going on. So let's work on that ASAP. Let's work on that, you know what I'm saying, ASAP. I mean, in Chicago, on 55th and King Drive, them brothers and sisters had them softball games, you know, stuff like that. Also, I got to figure out something. I don't know who I'm gonna contact. Frederica Newton, the widow of Minister Huey P.Newton, she been studying stepping in Chicago real heavy. And I say, I got to thank. I love stuff. And Mother Comrades talk about, years ago. She said, you like the chairman, you know, could catch a beat. I thought, okay, I got it now. But I just love watching it, you know what I'm saying? We had a whole discussion about it, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to get Frederica Newton up there so she can just a few days in Chicago, you know, man, get come to the joint. So they hold this man. She said she gotta get her lessons. I said, no, that stuff you just, man, it grew right into you. You know what I'm saying? You'll feel it. Yeah, we talked briefly about it. But yeah, let's do it. So let's do it. Let's get on that, man. Let's get on that. I really want to do that softball game. I watched something the other day and thought about that. I said, man, let's do this as soon as this weather breaks. Let's pre-plan for that. I just wanted to say, man, revolution and love, respect to Conrad. I was on my way back to Chicago with Mother Conrad. I was walking on my suitcase with Mother Conrad, and I got the call from my central committee. Chairman, we need you on deck for this other move. I didn't pay no. So I said, yes, sir. Told Mother Conrad, I said, it got me you gotta stand down. And I take it for granted. It's like normal, you know what I'm saying? And this is how, just people, like, I try to go study other situations, but just to be, our way of life, of service, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's no egotistical way. I just, it's just, and I'm fortunate to have that. Fortunate to have a structure to that. No questions. Everything fall in place. Okay, man, get a chairman. You're gonna be rested another day. You know what I'm saying? And not to give too much information, but I know, like, I'll be somewhere. I'll be transferred from different prisons, right? They had me transferred from different prisons. I just run up in the cell. We moving so long. Run in, hand wash the underwear, hand wash the t-shirt, hang it up. Man, turn it inside, man, stick it. Next move, you know what I'm saying? And so we got to roll many times, I can't sleep like once I learn I'm a bad motherfucker though. Real talk. And Mo, you had Wednesday morning, man. We talk about these meetings, man. Hey, we talk about hitting this Africa thing, the Chairman Fred Street Party. Straight up, we talking about doing this move, going over there. Charge. So, man, make sure him on Wednesday early. And they posed at the hearing March 3rd. Now, I don't know if they're trying to back up out about this system, so we got to keep the heat on about that. Also, we need people to stay on the village. Also, maybe what about their swimming pool supposed to be opening up? And we want to make sure it's the chairman Fred Hampton Swimming Pool, Aquatic Center. Yeah. We want to stress that. So, you know what I'm saying? So, we're going to get them calls in. We don't have the hearings, you know what I'm saying? Because the poll been like be at the hands of YMCA to the Chicago Park District. But we want to, people say, what's the big deal? The title, we want all of it on there. Yeah. Chairman Fred Hampton, And also we'll put a call to a different artist because I want to get some. I think they say 23 or 21 blocks in Maywood. I'm like, damn. Let's get like a different picture. I want a different picture of Chairman Fred. You know what I'm saying? Each major block. You know what I'm saying? So we get different artists donate a painting. You know what I'm saying? If it's, I think it's 21 blocks. If it is, we're gonna call it the 21 block campaign or something. You know what I'm saying? A different picture of Chairman Fred on every major block. I met this sister here the other day. I didn't meet her. She's on this panel. I might have told y'all. I was trying to say her to Takara Johnson. I go to speak in Long Beach, Cal State Long Beach. She come in, and it was crazy because she come behind me. Her energy reminded me of Conrad Cool. I told her, I said, we just left them in Oakland, and I looked at her. I said, damn, I know what she's doing up in there on this side. And the sister, she looking at me. She say, you don't remember me? I said, your energy, you remember one of them comrades. What's happening? No. Takara Johnson. I'm gonna make sure she's tuning in next week. I'm gonna shout her out too. She said, I was 14 years old when I first met you. She says, 14. You let me talk to Mama Cool. She said, we talked. She said, you took us to Hampton House, you know what I'm saying? And she said that day she decided she wanted to get involved in the movement. She said she'd been to Africa, and she said, man, she on this path. And I said, wow. I said, we can't even feel way out now. I said, the fact that you was 14, now we on a pounder together. I said, now I feel like an old man, but it was inspiring, man. You never know who you impact, man, straight up, and I think back in my life, that's why I try to, like, when I be speaking, I try to go back and catch every person, because you never know who you impact. So, I remember, just seeing his brother, Young Ranger, his T-shirt, that picture of Marcus Garvey on that. You know what I'm saying? Things stick out in your brain. So just be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. Especially first impressions or what have you. Be mindful of that. We meet people, and also particularly youth, because the images that they able to take and run with. And this is she's gonna be working on this trip to go to Africa too. But it inspired me. You know what I'm saying? And then I had the opportunity to have a good. This other brother, he didn't watch the movie either. He's going back and watch it. Supernatural. Supernatural. He has like the world record in freestyling. Me him talk. He said, "Man," he said, "I ain't watched the movie. I ain't know you. That you was on deck, Chairman." I said, "Yeah, we was on deck, man." Keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? You never. Think about yourself growing up and different images of individuals and that impacted you. You know what I'm saying? What you saw. So think about that. So be conscious of that. Yeah. For how can I support you in Ohio and do y'all do trainings? I've been organized in Ohio, but with London. Yeah, we international. You let me know what like I said. The basic membership is getting those. Well, in fact, we get out. Let's make sure, comrades. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking to. Make sure we follow up on getting them on the Black Panther Party cause emails set back up, and we get our website so you can get this and start. Send those 6 political educations in, 6 PE classes, your 6 assessments of Freedom on Radio. Pick 6 and write about it. But also, you just way Oakland. I don't know if y'all see the training, the discipline, the structure. Our comrades CRC on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Feel free. Come on. Come on. Just wait. And also put the word out. Make sure you subscribe also to Chairman Fred Jr. Junior spelled out. Hold on. Okay. Yes, indeed. Looking on time. Okay, 5:50. Okay, so any more callers in queue? I'm gonna get since the comrade still there. I ain't lose you on the radio then. Free them all. I know I messed up. Free them all. I knew I messed up. I dropped the thing. That's me. How can we do this? Hey, you can't step either. I got the basics. I got 2 people who's not a fake it time maker who I be getting down with. You know what I'm saying? Let me call radio station back. Don't make sure we don't add them on. Y'all bear with me 1 minute.
This has got to be the saddest day of
I hit that phone on accident. Okay, I think we lost it. We're gonna close out anyway for a minute. We lost the Blog Talk Radio. Yeah, I was trying to call back on Mother Conrad. Yeah, we lost the Blog Talk Radio. So we're going to go and close out anyway. We're going to get out. Okay, let me check. Let me call back Mother Conrad. 1 second, y'all. Trying to call in. Fremont, could you call me back on hotel number? Then, Fremont.
Because you don't need 20 friends.
There you go. There you go. Come on, get up, stand up. Don't give up. Yeah, there you go. Give me 1 second. We're on this. Call me back in on Blog Talk. Fremont.
Hold on.
Okay.
Radio. Please hold, and you are now in the host queue.
You're on, Jim.
Fremont, we live on the radio. Okay, we back on. We back on. Fremont, y'all forgive us for the we gotta get I got so charged up. I hit the phone over here. One thing led to another. We back. We black moving. We black on deck. My brother Eric Mobley said he can't step either. You know, once he learned he's gonna be a bad motherfucker. You know, I'm telling you, that phenomenon was stepping in Chicago. You know, politics of it. You know, I dig. I would go. It'd be a place on 87. They closed Mr. G's. I was just sitting there just watching. You know what I'm saying? Just the interaction with cats. You know, and y'all Google's brother. One brother just passed. Ty Skippy, and the grace and the interaction between brothers and sisters, and you know what I'm saying. Even you know the art of it. The man is phenomenal. You know, just it's something that you know. Youngsters, older cats, you know, man. I've got this brother named Big Brother. I'm a big brother. Tell you this is a big brother. His grace, woo, and the culture of it. I mean, the clothes, the dress, everything. And when you in it, when you involved, when you surrounded or engaged, you kind of take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? You think, stuff we do, like the struggle. Sometimes we do, you know. is, you know, you'll be involved in how we dialogue, how we move, and just, you know, how we struggle. I'm talking like, you know, how you know, like we, you know, how we engage and, you know, our violence. When you in it, sometimes you don't major in it because you're too busy, you know, like too busy involved in it. It's like second nature. And sometimes you need outside forces or people outside to look into, like, man, you say y'all done that. You're like, oh, I just you know, doing it. And Frederica Newton was just talking about the stepping. And I was like, yeah, it is. It's some hell of a thing, you know. So we're gonna get her up there, you know what I'm saying, so she can get her step on and just, you know, but it's a hell of a phenomenon, you know. It's a hell of a phenomenon. The politics of it, you know, and like people on the south side or the west side, steppers and stuff. So y'all be on point. We're gonna do this, we're gonna have this event. We're gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see on people's ball, I ain't got no problem cutting up a little bit. And also stepping like structure. If somebody's lacking a little bit of deficiency, you pick up on your teamwork. You know what I'm saying? You never see, you know, they say Mother Conrad and the chairman be doing this, you know, be dancing, you know, chairman, you know, that's, you know, man. Okay, so he missed the beat of two, so, you know what I'm saying? See, Conrad's got you right there, you know, got it, you know, and that's the dynamic of it. But I'm looking forward to this. I really want to have get a venue, you know, so, you know what I'm saying, like this, that's Frederica Newton hit these venues and stepping, man, you know, it's just a phenomenon, straight up. I just like watching it and other dance they be having. Not the salsa. Some other thing, when the shows, they got them competition, they be going real fast. But that stepping is, oh, yeah. That's right. Teamwork with the dream work. That's right. Yes, indeed. No, Sister D, my fault. I'm self-critical. I'm trying to tighten up my slacks about these emails. I'm gonna be reading. It was just sent. I'm gonna get on top of it. I be having this psychological block. I said, man, let me get on top of the emails. Yeah, ASAP. Yes, indeed. Okay, my man, let me know what time I'll be there tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Ooh, man. Somebody asked where I was at, what part of the country. I said, I'm feel like I'm with that commercial, the comedian come out this, we love you, Detroit. I said, man, this is Cincinnati. This ain't no damn Detroit. I said, I be moving so much. Yeah. But no regrets. I'm, you know, just honored to be able to serve, you know. And I'm being served. Much respect, brother, from DC, and right back at you, right back at y'all there. No doubt about it. I gotta get that way. I know close. I haven't been in DC in a while, but I was Baltimore. I was in. I mean, my way up there also. So yeah, y'all hit us up and let me inbox or send bookings.chairmanfred. Bookings.chairmanfred at gmail.com. So speaking engagements also. Oh man, right on. Well, I'm honored to serve. I was asked the question of the day. I was speaking in Cal State Long Beach, and I said, man, I didn't say in church, it's my calling. You know what I'm saying? It's my calling. I'm honored, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what and like I said, and just even to be had a teamwork, you know what I'm saying? You know, just to be, because you don't know, none of us operate on the island of our own or in the vacuum, to be able to balance out. And I'm telling you, the other day, I'm walking with my mother, with Mother Conrad, my mother, you know what I'm saying, with the suitcase, I'm gonna leave out. And moments notice, got to reverse. The Central Committee, they own it. He's staying here tonight, another driver, take him back where we going. That whole dynamic of structure, you know, so you better move on a pivot. A pivot, you every once in a while you get that team, you know, like, you know, you coming, you know, man, Jordan coming down the court the ball, you know what I'm saying? Man, you know, pivot, you know, even Dennis Rodman, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the contradiction, their teamwork, you know. I say with the movie Judas and Black Messiah, we was able to seize the time with a dream team. You know, we had a lot of struggles. However, but man, we was able to, you know what I'm saying, seize the time. And I can't tell how many times I come in cups of coffee. Me and Ryan Coogler went through alone every morning. Coming in 2 cups of coffee at minimum. Fact, freezing cold, you know, back and forth, you know, man. Well, this can't, man, yeah, and you know, and just finally come out. Real talk. That's how history is made. Where is this at? Stockton? Just now? Damn. You trying to give me, I'm supposed to be headed back to. Okay, this kid, a 50-year-old black man in Stockton, California. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna see. I'm supposed to head back to Chicago. I'm gonna see. I'll get right back up here. I'm gonna. You got a name for me? For us? I mean, they want the 50 years. Let me know if you got a name for us. Excuse me. Just get some updates. It's a 50-year-old man shot. Get Stockton. Get a name for me if you can. Matter of fact, I got some forces. I posted. Shout out to sister. Oh man, I'm getting tired. What's her sister name? Cherie in Sacramento. What's her name? Cherie. Shout out to her. Keep us posted on that. We just got to update, on Stockton, California. Yeah, that's not too far from our SAC. Mm-hmm. Any more callers in queue? Okay, y'all. I want y'all to keep y'all heads up, eyes on the fist clench. Keep us posted. We're gonna check out the Stockton thing. I'm gonna sit down for a second. And I'm sitting down for a second and see my next move. I'll keep y'all posted. We pack up. Revolutionary love, respect, and appreciation. It's an honor to serve, y'all. It's an honor to serve. Real talk. So it's the call free them all. Give me something to take us out with. Let's check on the Stockton case. Again, phenomenal. Make sure y'all hashtag and throw out there, man. Shout out. Say right on. I'm talking about right on. Man, BPPC. I'm talking about the Central Committee ranking fat. I'm talking about the people. I'm talking about people. I'm talking about the masses. I'm talking Marcus, Shima Toya, Cassandra, Dr. Latrice, Tyrese. I'm talking about, man, the Cubs. I'm talking about the CRC. I'm talking about discipline. Rolled out. I'm talking about, man, Rasilan. I'm talking about, man, I'm talking about the forces who wasn't here physically. I'm talking about, man, these shit. I'm talking about Ben, Randall. I'm talking about, man, Sister Comrade Queen Daphne. I'm talking about the people that a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, you have a reactionary assessment. And you say, well, who directly done this as opposed to say, man, the indirect dynamics, all the politics of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, every role from who hold it down, because you know, so, man, be in this location, be in Hampton, that's all that, man, always plays a role. Wednesday we got the Friday we got some meeting, important meetings, so we got to follow up on. Wednesday we got some meetings too. I got to get Pam Africa. Everybody don't deal with that though. But I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back that way soon. Meantime, between time, keep your heads up, eyes on fist clench with the call. Free them all, y'all. Give us something to take us on out. Tomorrow morning, I'm Inglewood High School. 71st of Morgan, Southside Chicago.
Brothers in the whitest